The U-S Airways jetliner that splash landed into the Hudson River last week experienced an engine compressor failure just 2 days earlier. The compressor draws air into the engine. The National Transportation Safety Board said the flight had a different pilot on the day of the compressor failure. The board planned to interview that pilot to learn more about the incident. Meanwhile, more praise for pilot Chesley Sullenberger, who was able to glide the Airbus 320 into the river and get everyone out safely.
And I think this one is going to be studied for decades. That's why we have to be very careful here on scene so we don't miss anything. But the way the evacuation went, the way the landing itself occurred, the thought processes going through the minds of the pilots and the flight attendants, that's interesting stuff for us. So it's going to take a while to wade through it, but this one's going to go down as a classic.
The NTSB spent Monday examining the aircraft in more detail. It has now been pulled from the Hudson and is being stored at a salvage yard in New Jersey. So far, investigators have not uncovered any malfunctions with Flight 1549 from the time it left LaGuardia to the time the pilot reported a bird strike and subsequent engine failures.
Yeah, this on-scene stuff is really just the tip of the iceberg. We'll be at this for at least a year, making sure that every single facet is covered and every square is filled. And even though we have a pretty good handle on what happened, there's a lot of work ahead of us.
The search for the plane's missing left engine is expected to resume Tuesday. It was suspended Monday because of ice floes on the Hudson, making it too dangerous to put divers or special sonar equipment into the water. U.S. Airways has also mailed $5,000 checks to all 150 passengers as compensation for lost luggage and other belongings. Brian Thomas, The Associated Press.